Alright, here we go. Back to the very likely the end of 7 Remake. I really do feel like I'm probably just going to literally walk forward and see the credits. So this will be like the last time we see this Buster Sword on the title screen. Wow. If I do post-game, probably not, but... I mean, the thing is, I've enjoyed my time with this game, and I like, once we hit the credits, I'll probably give some of my thoughts on it, but, like, this is a blocked scene. Like, very, very much feel like this is just going to be, I take a few steps forward and it ends. Because the reason why we ended up stopping here was I ended up having a little bit of a later stream last time because there was no stop. I couldn't save, I couldn't take a break. It was like go, 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 go. I kept trying to pause to find a spot to just save and completely, like, so I could complete it later, but it just wouldn't let me. So I was like, oh, well, I guess we'll just keep moving. And then I got to this spot and found I could save. And as I had already gone pretty late, I decided to stop. I needed to go get dinner and stuff. And yeah, that's why we're in the state we're in. But you can enjoy tiny car, big bike, and city of ghosts, I guess, now. And it seems like those ghosts are visible to most people now. Or at least anyone who's interacted with Aerith. So, yeah. Like, all we can do now is head forward. Or there is something else. Why would they put this here? Okay, I'm glad I noticed this. There must be something more. The fact they've done this. Why would you have a heal thing right before? So there's probably at least a boss left in this. So I'm excited. I feel like we still haven't seen one cutscene that was originally in the trailers. So hopefully be something sick. Because this is new content from here, like, I'm fairly sure. Previously, the Midgar section ended here, and I'm fairly sure, unless we're chasing Sephiroth into the wastes and go past the big snake, I don't think that's happening. So, let's do this. Turn up my volume a bit. Go. I love that you can just see all the industry, the end of the road. Like, Midgar is still highly in development. The aesthetic of this game has just been wonderful. So the plan was to escape Midgar, but I feel like Sephiroth has something else to say about it. You know, I actually should have put in some talent points. I wouldn't be surprised if I was able to. So, I wish I had thought about that before I started this. We're all pretty strong, so I think this should be fine.
Okay, asshole, let's...
Don't.
So as we know previously, Sephiroth clones took the piece of Genova.
You're wrong.
Those who look with clouded eyes see nothing but shadows.
Everything about you is wrong.
Oh, I wish I had more emotion on my character. I had a big smirk on my face just then.
All born are bound to her. Should this world be unmade, so too shall her children.
Wow. You get a lot of dialogue
The
from
world went in
Sephiroth.
today. For you.
Are we... Wait, sorry. Are we... Hang on. Whoa. Are we just fighting Sephiroth? Is that where we're heading right now? Are we adventuring this?
Listen. destiny comes.
Zach? 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 Zach! Zach! I knew it. I knew when I watched that trailer. I was like, that's Zach's return with Cloud. Wait.
We drag our asses all this way. And this is the welcome we
Oh, we got a voice for Zach. Oh god, it's the scene. Hang on. Wait, is Cloud remembering this earlier now? Oh my god, it's the end of Crisis Core. Oh my god. I would be so pumped if we got to play this. But we shouldn't.
Boy, oh boy.
This is going to make so little sense for people.
The price of freedom is steep. Embrace your dreams. And whatever happens, protect your honor. As a soldier!
It's a weird piece of dialogue. That brother just makes portals now. So I don't know, this must be another Genova clone. I don't know which one it is, but I would assume it's the one that had the part. But the fact that he made a return is a little bit weird.
I'm waiting, Cloud.
Oh shit! Alright, so they were just straight up associating Cloud and Sephiroth. So that isn't really meant to have happened yet, but because Cloud is meant to be the one who gets the black materia, so that's his purpose for Sephiroth. But
This is the point of no return.
Aerith showing off ancient powers, which we haven't really seen.
Destiny's crossroads.
Then why did you stop me?
I'm not really sure.
What will we find on the other side?
Wait, hang on, what? Hang on, sorry, wait. Are they going to go through a portal? Hang on. What?
Boundless, terrifying freedom. Like a great, never-ending sky. What you heard just now were the voices of the planet.
Yeah.
Those born into this world, who lived and who died, who returned, are howling in pain.
Because of him, Sephiroth?
Their words, they don't reach him.
Yeah, this is
All
the end,
these
Armin.
moments and memories, precious
I got right to the very end
fleeting,
and then I had to stop. So.
they're like rain rolling off his back. And when they're gone, he won't cry or shout or anything.
So the truth of the live stream
He'll
hasn't
tell you
really
that
been
he
revealed
only
at this
cares
point in the
about
story.
planet, that he'd do everything in his power to protect and preserve it. But this isn't the way it's supposed to be. There's no greater threat to the planet than him.
The fact that she knows this is a bit
Sephiroth
weird.
has to be stopped. He has to be. And that's why I'm asking you to help me. I
This is a
know
long
that
piece of dialogue.
together we can do this. But if we do, we'll be changing more than fate itself. If we succeed, if we win, we'll be changing ourselves. I
What?
guess maybe that's why I hesitated.
Why is this all this stuff about fate? Like the destinies of the ghosts and stuff like that? This is a different game at this point.
You said it yourself. He has to be stopped.
If this game makes me fight Sephiroth now,
Howling for a lifetime.
it's going to make me enter a portal. I am changing fate, I guess. Destiny's Crossroads. When you cross the barrier of whispers, strange and terrible things may be waiting on the other side. Before making the leap, make sure that your party is well rested, stock up material, da 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 da. I mean, I'm pretty good. Okay, well, this allows me to get set up. Oh, it doesn't really look like we have much point-wise to set up anyway. Don't need to get Aerith's last few skills, so... just look for something that's handy. MP? He's pretty good. I almost can get 2 MP. Yes, some MP is good. I would like to get 2, but... we should probably switch Aerith over. Got this one, so let's go to... which one do we want? 100 magical allies will regain ATB. Fire burst beams and increases stagger. Let's do that one. You made a cosplay in Animal Crossing. I'll have to see which one later. I really didn't know what to expect here. I kind of had like a weird sinking feeling that we would be fighting Sephiroth or fighting something weird, but this isn't exactly what I thought. But I wanted at first. High defense with high HP. That's really good. High magic defense with high HP is good. Get HP next. That one. That song though, I'm enjoying that song in the background. The good song to prep. Let's equip some materia. No, not equip materia. Change equipment on Aerith. Switch her over to the Mithril Rod. I think we're all okay. I don't think I got anything during those sequences that was new that I needed to switch over to. So I think we're pretty set. Might just save quickly. This will probably be the last save I get to do in this game. So if something really goes wrong, we can always default back to here. Talk to everyone.
Cloud, we should go.
So if we go through that thing, there's no coming back.
Is it our destiny to defy destiny? It's an interesting question.
Heard you're a silly boy.
Thank you, Cloud. Whatever happens, we'll be okay. As long
A bit
as
more dialogue feature.
If we wait any longer, Cloud, we should go.
I don't know what kind of freedom we're buying, but I know it'll come.
Will there be whispers on the other side?
Here we go. Oof.
Ready?
Yeah.
Never tried to challenge destiny.
This could well be your last line of defense. It won't be easy.
This feels kind of weird because it kind of got high conceptual really quick. Like we went from like chasing Ghost Sephiroth and escaping Midgar to now we're changing destiny. Like, I wonder whether or not this was a weird development. Hey, if things go wrong, we put an ending on the game. So
Wouldn't be the first time I spit in Destiny's eye. Whether you can see the scenes or you can't, doesn't change that she's always trying to have it her way. Daddy's coming home real soon, honey.
things Barrett would do for his daughter, including save the entire world. Singularity. Wait, are we just going backwards into the city? We are. No ghosts.
Don't know about you, but looks normal to me.
Okay. This is not what I was expecting.
Over there.
Oh, what the heck is that? So this is a good way for them to reuse Midgar, I guess. But I don't know what that is. Like, is it the ghosts or is it something else?
Okay, that ain't right.
So are we now, is 7 Remake now a story of alternate dimensions? How do you fight a tornado made of ghosts? Oh, is this just an excuse to separate the party? There's some JRPG level stuff, essentially overlooking an entire location. Am I actually going to be able to do stuff up here? It looks like I'm still in game, so... Go into the void, Cloud. What is that? I don't know what I'm looking at. Big ghost body? Big demon ghost. Ah! I think it's this thing. Right. So... quite some time ago, there was some spoilers and leaks I did look into slightly. And there was a gigantic monster over Midgar. Fairly sure it's this thing. And I still have no idea what it is. So is this thing fighting Cloud or is it trying to destroy Midgar? Looks like it's fighting Cloud. A Titan. Not the Titan. Okay. Guess we're going now. Whoa. Okay, I can actually probably die here, so let's, I mean, I feel like it's still standard platform, not standard platforming. I feel like it's just all non-organic level design. Fight whatever these are. Still like the idea that they can hit ghosts.
Happy to see me?
Wouldn't go that far.
So that thing. It's a whisper too, huh?
Looks a lot more like an arbiter of fate than the others.
We can beat them.
Thanks, Tifa. How you beat giant things.
Bring it on!
3 like weird ghost boys. Ow, 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 ow. Let's haste up, because I don't really know what to expect from this encounter. Okay, they can straight up cancel everything, so... Wait, that's a sword guy. Wait. Wait, no. I just cast the haste on Cloud. Tifa, can you,
Bring it.
Alright. Alright, you also need haste.
Double time.
Actually, I didn't even hear Tifa's.
That's awesome.
Tifa's getting a lot of AP for some reason. Let's Star Shower and then have her E-Trap. Oh, where'd the camera zoom out? Alright, you can use... Right. Lightning cloud's coming in. Inviolate. Inviolate? Inviolate. Oh my... Okay, that thing's now attacking us. These things don't have... Stagger buff from the looks of it.
That's it.
There we go. And pressure him. Alright, can you use focus shot on this one? Tifa, can you dive kick the heck out of this boy? No, not dive kick. One.
You ready?
Or not. Okay. We can pressure them, but we can't actually increase the stagger. Oh, one of the ghosts left. You know what? Direction. The names of these spells are very JRPG. Right. Yeah, they're kind of shit because I feel like I...
Come on, that
Okay.
ain't fair.
Oh, okay. Wait, I'm still in combat.
We gotta go!
Just go.
Oh, ah. Damn, look how like insanely JRPG this is now. Just fantasy as fuck. Why is Cloud so heavy? Why is... These two are so strong. I don't understand when they have moments where they can't lift each other up. Alright, phase 2. Let's re-haste up.
Double time. That's awesome. I'm waiting.
Oh, they heal? Whoa. They're gaining new moves as time goes on. We should probably assess them. I haven't assessed them yet. Roborum, an entity of the future time from a future timeline that is manifested in its present day. It fights with a sword to protect the future that gave it shape. Unable to read. Can't be silenced. Oh, is this... Wait, is that the boss's? Oh, I can look at the boss too. How much health it's got. Jesus. An accreation of whispers, so-called arbiters of fate. The creatures appear when someone tries to alter destiny's course and are connected to all threads of time and space. Manifest from timeline, manifest from present day. It fights with guns. Protect. Future it gave shape to. Manifested. It fights barehanded to protect. Wait, hang on. Sword, gun, fist. Wait, that's my party. Sword, gun, fist. They come from a future timeline. They all have the same stats. They absorb particular elements. Fire, lightning, wind. Don't use those elements on them. Which leaves us with ice. The big thing don't care. The big thing's immune to everything. Literally immune to everything. Look at that. It's immune to physical too. So we must have to break parts or do something to hurt it because we can't hurt it normally.
No holding back.
Cloud, can you haste up the others, please?
Double time.
Aoife, you can use shower, and then E-trap. Alright, can you top up Cloud, please?
Come on. Here we go.
Gotta be careful where I position Cloud, because he... Alright, so we just do enough damage to some of them. Reformation. I don't really like that. Do another infinities. I probably can just focus here, because it looks like I don't need to kill all of them. It looks like I just need to do damage to some of them. Happening? Oh, I got rid of one? That doesn't look like good. Intersection.
Damn it!
So we're being forced to go a particular way, so it's just taking my party members out to guide me, I guess. What's that? Determination. Ugh. Can I hit it? You. I'm glad they did that. I hate when things are like it's like, oh, it's meant to be the mob, but it's not, and you can't actually hurt it. Wait, are we just fighting one of them now?
Bring it.
Infinity's edge it. Seem to be able to knock him down, so maybe we can't count him. That one did a lot of damage. That's a lot of damage. Oof.
Shit.
Got launched. Indomitable. Go from very, very... Whoa. Anything about that? Nope. Alright. Ooh, I like it slow meander back and Cloud just being like, oh yeah, I'm gonna just attack where it was. Alright, hang on, let's swap party members. Overcharge Barret, and then go for Tifa with a very, very powerful attack combos. Oh, staggered the thing. Oh, okay. Oh, we are doing damage to it. Look at that. We're doing it damage via these bodies. Alright, come on Cloud, you can get an Infinity's Edge in time. No! Oh, it's percentage based. Oh look, I've lost its arm. Oh wow! Okay, so if you've watched One Piece Stampede, this encounter is actually a little bit familiar now.
Eric!
Yay, they survived. Oh. What? Poking all our brains. Red. What? No! Hang on, what is this? So that's... Wait, is that Red with his dad, or is that Red and his sons?
A glimpse of tomorrow if we fail here today.
But that's that future is... The future is fine if that happens. It happens, it happens. This is a different future. Gun and Punch Boy. And Sword Boy's back.
Damn it! How do we stop these things?
Well, the big one is way over there. However, these guys are right here.
People left the party. So I get Red. It really seems like Red was planned to be played and they ran out of time.
Bring in the heat!
So we'll get rid of that one. What I wanted to see. Cloud, I'm gonna have to be Cloud just so I can get these two are annoying. One of them just constantly is shocking us. Oh nice. Alright, that's what I want to see. The other one's stopping me from attacking. But I actually just wait this out. I don't know what's going to happen. Whoa! It really does feel like they wanted to have like a grand like fight to the end of this, but they weren't quite sure what they wanted to do. I'm gonna use my limit here as much as I don't think I should. Ow, he keeps getting me in the back. I'm to brave it because I don't have enough time for another one. That thing stuns are really annoying. Temper. Temper, temper. So it didn't restore all its health, so that must be its maximum health given by the big guy. Alright. But it's getting less and less health every time, so it'll get easier and easier. Take it again. Please stop shooting. Please stop shooting. That one's defeated, so it didn't have much health left. Again, this is a JRPG, but it's like, most of the bosses in this, because it's very, like, there's not a lot of grinding, that it's kind of a bit like you can just do it
Gotcha.
like
Here we go.
it doesn't really matter if you in other JRPGs, usually the story mode like is very much they're easy bosses. There are a few difficult bosses at times, but a lot of the time it's extra bosses and side bosses and stuff are the hard things. Whereas in this case, they can just make them quite difficult. So I don't really know what to expect, but this kind of feels easy-ish. And I didn't do really any like this extreme grinding. It's Meteor.
This can't be our future. The future is always a blank page.
Them again? Least they could do is give us a little breather.
I say we split up.
I really like the colors
Take
in
them down
this
at the
fight.
same
It's
time.
really nice. Like,
In that case, Ultra Big Boy is all mine.
what? Ultra Big Boy.
Bring it on, bitch.
I don't know. I don't feel like Cloud would say that there. There's a bit much swearing in this that I'm not huge on. Alright, tear it. We're doing the same thing again.
Deal with that.
I got it. I'll take care
What I
of
wanted to do, that's not what I wanted to do either.
Get him!
Alright. Let's haste up Cloud. He's gonna be our main boy here.
Let's not
No matter if we take hits, because I just need to get.
double time.
Wish the animations would come out faster. What is happening? Are they combined into a... Sorry. Is that a Bahamut?
Let's do this.
Whisper Bahamut.
We can do this together.
Sure can, Aerith. Heal me.
Bring it.
Or is that Tifa? I don't know. Okay, we are fighting Bahamut now. I was not expecting this turn of events. Should probably inspect him. Ah! Nah! Get behind him! Ah! Is everyone topped up enough? I hope. Oh, it doesn't do an insane amount.
Keep it together.
We need to be Aerith right now.
So it's my turn?
Ouch. Okay, that sucked. Sometimes you get comboed really fucking hard in this game.
You okay?
Oh, I've lost all my ATB bar now. Oh no, this thing hits hard. Remember I was just saying ago this game seems to flux in terms of difficulty? What the hell? Like, Bahamut hits so hard. I'm not given any time to, like, let up. Alright, we need to scan this thing. I know I need to heal up, but I need to scan this thing. He has... I don't know what that resistance is. He seems not too bad. I can't put him to sleep or slow him or silence him, poison him. Bahamut formed by the colorless and the three whispers. Nice. Not nice. Alright, we just need to spend our time healing here, because... Cloud now lost the ability to heal. He just keeps attacking. I can't even parry this shit. I'm just taking so much damage.
Looking good.
Can I dodge half the moves? That's what I wonder. That was lucky, that went out just in time. Maybe I need to switch over to Tifa. Actually, I have to take this serious. Tifa's my serious mode character. I don't know if you can dodge that. Earth, can you heal? Right. That actually has his limit break right now, which we probably can use pretty safely. Right, there's pressure. Aerith has Ray of Judgment. And we can have Cloud use Focus. Dead. Okay. Feels like we just get limit breaks and then they're back to these boys again. Oh, I feel like that's what's going to be. It's just going to be constant states of going in and out and fighting Bahamut, and then maybe it's just going to be a series of limits that we fight. Ooh. Oh, you can actually get knocked out if it does have a limit again. That shock attack sucks weenie. Which one should we limit? Whoa. Which one was that? I'm not actually sure which is shocking me. I'm getting constantly locked up. Feels like I shouldn't be, like... Let's hit this one. Share on the one we just did. Aerith can use... which does damage. We'll get a familiar out. Probably have done that earlier. Cloud is about to hit me, so...
Go on.
It's over.
Let's do it. That was a lot of damage. Nice. Oh, Barret and Red now. Maybe? Oh, Stardust Ray! Oh, that's cool. We had them both use their limits. Cloud versus Sephiroth at the end of the game. I'm trying, Armin. I gotta hit them harder.
We did it. Right.
Oh, they're back again with almost full health. Oh, it's nice. This is just continuation. Alright. Ace again.
Let's hustle.
Aoife, can you do me a favor? Heal up Cloud. It feels like it's just going to be one extended long hard fight. This seems to be the final fight of the game, I think.
Come on.
Carried that.
All right.
Oh, there was another strike.
Never again.
Hit that parry he's got. I really should have gotten rid of the ranged ones first. They're just kind of annoying.
Steady.
Let's finish this one. Shower on Dead Boy. Yeah, this is funny because it is kind of like the Stampede boss against Bullet.
Gotcha.
One Piece predicted Final Fantasy. Oh. Aerith's final moments.
Did we beat him? Think so.
I like that they didn't show it either. It's like, wait, hang on. Someone's got like no health. Okay.
Here we go. Enough. It's over. That's that.
Got it. I don't know if I've got enough time.
There it is.
Here, I got it.
I'm gonna show you what Avalanche is made of.
I like that it's still like Avalanche. Oh look, you can't even see a Cloud. It's so hard to see what's in that scene. That means that they rendered these cutscenes. It makes me feel like they rendered a series of things and they were like, we can't do these now. Okay, what do we do now? It's now got like no health.
Do this right.
Coming down. Hit the big thing. Oh, is that it? Is it going to be Sephiroth with the... No? The live stream? Pre-render. We're no longer in gameplay.
Where are we?
I'm waiting, Cloud.
Oh shit. Oh, I thought we were going to have the final moment against Sephiroth. After One Winged Angel.
What the hell is this?
This is...
Here's this. Wow, the trailer is the trailer literally the final moments of this game?
Sephiroth.
His destiny is the meteor begins its descent. But what's different here is what just happened? Oh wow, that Advent Children. Oh my god. But this suggests this is real Sephiroth then, because the Genovas can't do this. Oh, they just really, really wanted to like throw back to that movie so bad. Because Cloud's not that strong. Oh my god. Wait, the fuck on. Are we fighting? We're dueling the boy.
Let's finish this.
Here we go.
Fate is not to be taken lightly, Cloud.
Alright,
Bring it.
Alright, so I was right about that.
Enjoy it.
Uh-oh, I shouldn't stand in that.
Come, Cloud.
How much of this is going to be parrying him?
So long.
I'm going to try and knock him out of it. Nope. I can. Alright.
Floppy.
Sloppy.
You're done.
Oh, okay. These are pre-made sequences. Oh! Shit. If they give me an Omni Slash, I will lose my shit.
Break yourself.
I wasn't fast enough. Oh, he counted me.
Planet will claim you.
Ah. Oh, I'm just okay. This feels like this doesn't feel necessarily deserved for it to happen yet, but I'm kind of down for this. I need to haste myself.
within.
Feeling good.
Alright, let's haste ourselves. This will make the fight way
Double
easier.
time. Try me.
I don't care if I take that, I just want more ATB. Oh, he's now immune to damage? Wait, what the fuck happened to his meter there? Did you see that? It like overflowed. I probably hit like a damage breach and then went into the next phase. Oh yeah! Wait, if we get to do the fight collectively, this will be good.
Don't know about me. Good to go?
You know it.
Enjoy.
Let's focus slash this bitch. Let's do it again. He cancelled me out. Oh, Cloud. Come on, buddy. Oh, man. No, don't hit Cloud. Oh, no. Okay, that got dangerous really fast because he just was not taking...
Can you fight? Damn it!
Oh, man.
That sucked.
Beg for forgiveness.
No, no, no. Keep it. I don't want to use Curaga, but we shouldn't. Oh no, I don't know what this is. Cloud. Oh, you big dum-dum. Like, he walked into that. I don't have time to fucking kill myself. He keeps cancelling out on my attacks.
Finish him off.
This is a weird I need to pressure him fight.
Too easy.
But if Cloud keeps being a dum-dum,
Good to go.
yeah, it feels like I'm just gonna have to block out a heap of stuff.
No need to come on. There! Hang in there!
Let's stop and dive his ass.
Beg for forgiveness.
He backed up in the middle of a limit break and then hit me. Sometimes this game's combat drives me nutty. I think I just need to keep alternating. It's what's meant to be happening here. Need to heal. I'm almost at thingy. Heal myself first, and then I'll haste.
Second wind.
All set. I'll just get started.
Hang back. No holding back.
Bad, please. I have no idea how much this fight's got left on it, so we may as well haste ourselves up. So.
Now you're in for it.
We.
Deal with that.
Okay, let's go.
I wish he would stop cancelling our attacks. It's giving no room for prep.
Keep it up.
Gotta give it my all.
Still it. Ha! Beat them.
Haste did get a Cloud. Cloud did get a haste out at some point. Oh no! You didn't just one wing him. Again, that doesn't make much sense. The point of the one wing is it's Is this... Wait, is this the actual Sephiroth, or is this a weird future Sephiroth?
Aerith! Sorry I'm late.
Oh, the memories.
Oh my god, this is just the movie! Fuck, firewall. Can you please stop hitting me? Oh my god, the movie sucks and everything. It's just, oh, this is so cool.
Anytime.
I need a switch so I can get allowed to fucking cast without being attacked. Oh, okay, I'm behind a firewall, literally. What are you doing? Yeah, we need to go back to Cloud.
Taking over.
Leviathan? I think Leviathan would be good for this fight. And Tifa, can you heal up, please?
It's on you.
Let me handle this. Here goes.
The reason why I want to be Aerith here is so I can pray.
Stay strong, okay?
My turn.
As soon as you look at someone, you need to swap.
Don't look away.
Octa Slash. To hit both of them, which is really bad. I really wish I had put Protect on now.
Okay.
Lightning Infusion. Is he just going to rain lightning on us? On this one. That's right.
Nothing to it. You asked for it.
I'm happy blocking him at this point. The other two can just hold off while he does this onslaught. Oof. Okay. Let it dodge far enough. Let's let him break his ass. I'm no longer getting stagger, so he is pressured now, which is amazing to see. I wasn't expecting that. So let's stagger him. Aerith doesn't have enough in that time period to do his stagger attack. Cloud does. Whoa! That attack sequence did more than I thought it was going to.
I can help too.
Finish him off.
Hey, you ready?
I've got this.
On. Tifa, use True Strike. Quick.
This one's for you.
The song's looping. The song isn't meant to loop. What's happening? He's just putting spikes on the ground. Here, can you use...
Okay.
Cloud, this Infinity. Tifa. I'm holding off the... I know I've got my summon there, but I'm holding off as best as I can for it.
So it's my turn?
And that teleport he has is deadly.
Ride for me.
I'll take care of you.
I feel like there's just a tiny bit more. Wind infusion. So he's just going through all the elements. And I don't know if it's percentage based or time based in war. Yeah. He's not getting pressured. That's almost at limit again. I think the next limit we get, we are just going to go straight into summoning. Alright, here we go. Let's actually infinities first and have Tifa heal again. That didn't do anything, so we're just limiting.
Let's dance, asshole.
Let's dance, asshole. Alright, we're forcing another sequence. So if he's got one more phase, we're going to use Leviathan. Meteor. So this must be an alternate universe version of him because it's like... Alright, here we go. Cloud needs Shadow Flare. Wait, hang on. I need 2 meter for this. Leviathan. Here we go.
Have fun.
Good boy. Oh no, this is not a good place to be. Where did Sephiroth go? We should probably have Aerith, as much as I want to use things, probably have her top us up. Go to Aerith for a sec. Yeah, so I can get a prey out. 8. Oh no, he's counting down! Oh, what the fuck is this thing?
Darkness falls.
Atlas Angel. Are you attacking her? Oh, okay, so it's a demi, but... we need to swap, and then we need to have Aerith heal herself so she doesn't get targeted by whatever the fuck's coming next. Wrong one, that one. I don't think we're gonna see, I don't think Leviathan's gonna stick around for a minute. Sephiroth defeated. Oh. Ghosts are attacking us again.
Welcome back.
There's another phase. Please tell me Leviathan's still active. But I think this is over.
We can change it. Make it right.
Oh, this is so cool! How are they going to top the hype of this? Like, this has gone so hard. Oh well. Stay where you belong. My memories. I will never be a man. Oh no! Fuck off! Are they doing the final strike against Sephiroth?
Careful now. That which lies ahead does not yet exist.
Oh, you've got to be kidding me! A very still background with low res. Low
Our
stars.
world will become a part of it one day, but I will not end. nor will I have you.
They're further insinuating that he's become some sort of a meme. He's eternal now.
The edge of creation.
Look at that background, so low res. Oh, that's so disappointing. Why has there been a couple of like strange skyboxes that are really low res? Maybe it's the weird pop-in bug. I guess we'll have to see when PS4 Pro comes out and thing. The PS5 rather. Is it the final moment? Is it the forced Omni Slash? I don't think I'm playing. I think this is just going to be straight up bad. Nice. I like that. What? Why can Cloud move like that now? What's happened? Why has everyone suddenly become so much stronger? This is like as if he's like level 99 Cloud from Advent Children. Drink. Turn you back to the enemy?
7 seconds till the end. Time enough for you, perhaps.
Endgame plot protection. No, this is something else. This is them as if they're way stronger than what they were. Like this is bizarre. Wait. Oh, we're going back to Midgar? Our Midgar or a new Midgar?
Mr. Vice President.
Mr. President.
That's right.
Heidegger doesn't really like Rufus. Joe will be ecstatic. All his dreams are is to have Sephiroth play out what he could be. Doggo.
Wait.
Wh-
Is that all of them?
Wait. Oh, what? What?
Hey, Cloud. Did you see that?
Wait, have they changed the universe? Now Zack survived. Zack didn't get shot. What? This must be so confusing for people, like, who don't know 7. Like, how do you explain this? Like, I know that they sort of tease the idea of Zack with Aerith and Cloud's messed up memory, but it's not clearly established yet. The slums are there, look!
Here.
Thank you.
Oh, they're rebuilding. Is that what it is? I can't tell if they're rebuilding. I think they are. Yeah. 7th Heaven. Oh, because all those ghosts were meant to be the people that died because we saved them during the plate event. That shouldn't have happened. So, it is canon as to why they are changing. This is a different universe. What? This is why they gave them voices and they gave them much more personality. Because it's not over for a lot of the characters. Does that mean Jessie is alive?
Marlene!
Coming!
Aw.
Daddy?
Marlene! I'll come back.
And there it is. There's the ending to 7.
So, what now?
Sephiroth.
Are they going to chase down Sephiroth?
As long as he's still out there.
Yeah.
I...
So they're now the goal is now they're defying a
I
fate.
thought you beat him.
We can. We will.
So the difference here is this insinuates that the ambiguity to the end of 7 will not longer be ambiguous, I think. I think it's straight up they are going to define fate. And they will save the world.
I'm in too. Bastard wants to destroy the whole planet, doesn't he? An enemy of hers is an enemy of Avalanche.
Everyone looks so good in this cutscene. But what about that Zack moment? Did they change a timeline elsewhere? Because Cloud can't exist with the Buster Sword right now if Zack survived. Was that our timeline with Jessie and...
Almost there, Cloud.
Also, Cloud's in the wrong outfit.
We're almost there.
Cloud's in the wrong outfit. So maybe there's not this timeline. Another timeline, Zack's been saved because of the reactions.
The steel sky.
I would be lost, drifting alone.
I like it's called The Unknown Journey.
Time after time, and there you
Alright, We got Kingdom Hearts, guys. This is... I never would have thought Final Fantasy would ever come back. Final Fantasy VII would ever come back, and time, dimensions, and reality and fate would be a thing. Nomura, you really just can't help yourself, can you? This now makes it so 7 can be eternal in a weird way, because it means that timelines and dimensions and stuff like that, there can be all forms of this story in just so many various different ways, all combinations. It canonizes and decanonizes everything at once. Like, anything can be anything now. But what's most bizarre is we can now have a situation where this story plays out and Zack returns in the story. Aerith may not die. Cloud might not go insane. Cloud already remembers Zack at this point. Like, he hasn't had he won't destabilize and give the black materia over. He already knows about Sephiroth, his plan, and Meteor. Like, this group has to have a different adventure. So it's now going to be Final Fantasy VII, the same cast, but a completely different story. Holy heck. I legit didn't know what they were going to do with this series. And I thought they'd just be merging and putting it together. This is far beyond the expectations I had. Again, I don't know if I like this. It's just the credits transition. I don't know if I necessarily like this type of change. But I'm interested to see where it goes. I feel like these weird things at the end though, so now we've got a strange thing. 7 Remake now feels like a game. If you didn't play the original, this game isn't for you. Up until that point, it was, but that last segment, it feels like if you don't know who Zack is, if you don't really know what Sephiroth's plan was, like, I don't know if they're necessarily a teaser. I mean, I'm a poor judge for this in a sense because I have consumed so much 7 materia that I just know this universe. But if people saw some of the things in the certain cinematics, like, would they know? Oh look, there's different voice actors for the younger versions of them. That's funny because I thought they were actually the voice actors just trying to do a younger voice. Zack flavor. I love Sephiroth's after Zack. Yeah, I'm still not quite sure how I feel about like how some of these changes went. Like, Sephiroth, instead of being a ghost throughout this one, was he's in your face. Like, Cloud sees Sephiroth throughout it. But the thing is, maybe that was justified with the end of this. It's hard to say. Ghosts are still very strange, this whole Arbiter of Fate. Like, it feels like the weird part of this game is going to be a central focus of this game. which is the ghosts and Sephiroth. What happened? Armin? The end of 7 happened. Did you miss it? That was a pretty long sequence. I mean, I'm very glad that I stopped where I stopped. Because I had the feeling that there was like another maybe hour left to the game. And stopping at the bridge was the right decision to make, because this was a good amount to stream. And it felt the appropriate amount to how this game should end, as like the last, like it felt like that should have been the last chapter of that story. I know, but like, first Final Fantasy? What do you mean? Man, it was an extremely pretty game. Like, so many areas. It really was. This thing I kept seeing around on social media was people talking about how it had so many times where you just like, that's exactly what I imagined it. This is how I thought it would be. Or that's how I think if they had the pre-renders like turned into bigger like 3D set pieces and stuff like that, something you could wander around. They explored areas that we never thought we'd be able to see, but they still felt in tone with what Midgar should be. Like, I think they did an amazing job fleshing out this world. This is your first Final Fantasy, so you know nothing about the others. Each Final Fantasy game is its own individual story, unless they are paired. So like 13, 2, and 3, or 12, 2, not 12, 2, 10, 2. They are individual. Like, they have a completely different story, different universe, different laws, different mechanics in terms of the universe. This one its focus was like the materia. Materia was this world's. It's kind of like Dragon Quest. Dragon Quest also does the same thing. There's a couple of other series that are like long-running series that they're just disconnected universes. None of the universes have anything to do with each other. Except for, I guess, 10 and 7 might have some hidden relation, and then there's also Tactics and 12 have a shared world, but like they're not really. It's barely connected. It's interesting they showed Big survived, but they didn't show Jessie survived. So it makes me wonder whether or not they're going to be like, you later have an encounter with Jessie, because she kind of stole the show at times. Like, they elevated her to a proper character level. Like, she could have been part of the main party. Also, we didn't see if Wedge survived. It was weird that they showed Biggs, but they didn't show Wedge or Jessie. Both, like, Jessie followed her path that she died when she was supposed to die. Wedge didn't. Wedge somehow survived longer than he was supposed to, but then it was that thing of like the Arbiters finally got him. I guess that's what I'll call him now, from now on, the Arbiters. Yeah. Where's Chadley? He's inside Midgar. Also, Midgar, that was the other thing. I just realized the explosion of Shinra Tower didn't happen. But yeah. I thoroughly enjoyed that game though. Like, as much as I had issues with the mechanics, the combat at times, like, I still think they did a pretty great job. It makes up. It's kind of nice that I can talk about a Final Fantasy, a game, and be extremely positive about it, considering how negative I was over 15. 15 hurt so much as a Final Fantasy fan. Like, worse than 13. 13 was a disappointment, but it didn't hurt. 15 was really, really rough. Like, that game just not good. This is a completed vision. This is, as much as people are probably going to have issues with the fact that it's a weird continued story and stuff like that, at least they were fucking honest about it. And like, well, we're going to do the story up to this point. We're going to try and do it as thorough as we can up to this point and fit this much story. And they did. I think it was a good length of game. I think like 40 to 50 hours is fine for something like this. And the amount that they got out of it was really good. So if the future ones are similar in terms of how big they are, how much story, all that stuff, fine. Where's Chadley? Is he dead? No, Chadley he was, where we left him was in Midgar Tower after we did the VR training stuff with him. So he should be fine. I assume he will appear in the future games. I don't know really. It kind of is weird to me, the idea that if he does appear around and stuff, but it might be just one of those NPC teleporting things where you just assume like they just can appear near you. Because the only one that really should be following them around who is aware of them is Reeve acting as Kate Sith. But Kate was in a cutscene, which means that they modeled Kate at some point, and it's like, I'm a little disappointed they didn't have him just like sitting in the office. Maybe he was and I wasn't paying attention, but I'm fairly sure I didn't see him. But just the idea that they could have had the Kate Sith just sitting in the office would have been nice. But now that will be moved over to the Gold Saucer, it makes me wonder. I feel like because of the fact that how encapsulated Midgar was, is maybe they might try and do the same thing and just like have a whole heap of the story related to the Gold Saucer, so they don't go to like I don't know. I feel like they need to pull a 13 here, or they need to pull a either a 13 or a 10, I guess, where it's like you go to location, move on, you never return. Because this game kind of had that. Like, there was a whole heap of sections where we just straight up didn't return to them. We did them once, and that was it. And it's like, they were relative in the location they were, but we didn't return to them. So I feel like they could probably pull off the same thing again, which I think would be pretty good. Because as much as I would love to see the overworld return in some form in a Final Fantasy game, having what they did in 15 shows that they can't pull that off ever again. Like, the scale is just too much. The workload is just too much. They can't make an empty world. They need to have it so it's like set pieces. But that's just kind of how JRPGs are now. Like, you either need to you can have fields that suggest the long travel on a map that you're on, or you just abandon that and just go for what Final Fantasy did over the past few games. And it's a time and generation thing, you know. Now, I've just noticed I've had this little gold thing sitting on the side, and you guys probably couldn't see it, but then it's going to be in the entire recording now, but it's okay. Yeah. Very, very happy with how this game turned out. Okay, so post this, my plans are is we'll do some post-game, if there is any post-game, or we're going to do the chapter select. I'm going to see what else you can go get, like in terms of unlockables, completables, blah, blah, blah. And then we might... I was thinking about this. I don't know if other people would be into this, but I kind of want to play 7 just so I can see all the story beats recorded for myself and be like drawing parallels and things like that, and be like, oh, that's different, that's the same, because most of this is fresh in my mind now. So kind of want to do that. It's not very long. Again, this was like a 40 to 50 hour game, but the first segment of Midgar I think is maybe only like 4 to 5 hours. It's not very long. Like, Maybe it might even be less than that. It's really not insanely long. Yeah, Chadley teleports. He's fine. I want to have a look at like who survived at the end of the Midgar segment, because yeah. Also, now what's the hardest part about looking at this is what Sephiroth was what. Which Sephiroths were real? Which Sephiroths were these weird Arbiter Sephiroths? Like, is the Arbiters actually tied to him because they seem to follow his will? But it's like, is it because he's now trying to twist fate into the fact that he will destroy the planet in a timeline, and every timeline is being brought to that point where he brings Meteor down, and in some universes they survive, in some universes they don't. But yeah, there's a nice little recap that they're showing here as well. Like, I don't mind this as a credit sequence where it's just the game all the way through. Some people probably don't like that, but I think it's fine. The overlay is a little weird because you can see they're just square boxes cutting into each other. Chadley better survive. Chadley without a doubt survived. And I can't believe that when it went into Advent Children. I think that's the crazy thing here, is it just went straight into movie mode and was like, fuck it, let's just make this as cool as we can and trying to bring all the games together. Do you know what was nice? It didn't. I had a big fear there because there was like people referring to Deep Down and stuff from Crisis Core, stuff from Dirge of Cerberus going to be in the game. And I was like, I really, really hope that they don't have any of those references in the game because I don't really like them. Like, Crisis Core was fun, but it had a lot of dumb shit in it. And the weird changing of the canon in that universe, like, I didn't like that. Advent Children, it did take away from the fact of the ambiguity of the ending, but at least it was fun, and it was nice to see what the repercussions of what would have happened to Midgar post. And it was just a fun little story, I think. But Crisis Core and Dirge of Cerberus were just... just really, really bad takes on the lore, in my opinion. But then we have something like this, where it's like, it hasn't completely rubbed me the wrong way. It's got me curious. I think it's pretty weird, but I understand why they're doing it. Good work, Square. You redeemed yourself on this one. That Final Fantasy VII Remake. I get an achievement for it too. Chapter selection has now been unlocked. Difficulty is now unlocked. Oh. Playlog is now unlocked. What the heck is a playlog? It contains information from what you've done and stuff. Oh, I can be able to see what I've attacked, what is scanned and stuff. Bonus XP and AP. You now earn twice as much XP and AP and 3 times as much AP. New combat simulators? Okay, so that'll probably be how to get some of the extra combats. There's a skipping the bike minigame. The bike minigame can now be skipped. Okay. Thought I was going to say you can have a free roam bike one where you can just do fun minigames with a bike. That would be cool. I don't know why they haven't done that. Wanted to check if there was like another tier got unlocked from us doing that. Doesn't look like it. So it might the amount of materia slots we might have might be the end of them. I don't think you can get stupid OP. Cool. Let's save it up. See what the save even is. Manual save, chapter selection. There you go. So we're at the chapter selection of this. So if I back out, I bet you we're standing on the bridge. You cannot leave the main menu at this time. You can play any chapter of the... Okay. Huh. I have to go to the main menu. Is that what it's saying? Like, I can't go to chapter select here. Alright. Guess we're going to the titles screen. Oh no, there we go. There's chapter selection. So here's the chapter selection. Oh look. Oh look. It shows all the songs you've collected. I don't know what those are. I think they might be analysis reports. So someone probably has like a breakdown of all of them. There was 18 chapters. The game as well. I was wondering whether or not to get to 20. Oh look, oh, manuscripts, that's what they're called. I don't know what those are. I assume that's just tooltip things? I don't know. 43:15. So yeah, it took me about 43 hours. So when people were talking about it's a 40 to 45 hour game, that's like bang on the money. Because I didn't waste a lot of time. Chapter 14, Resolutions Witness. Oh, look at that. Aerith dresses, Tifa's dresses. So it's got like a whole heap of little bits and pieces. Go eat lunch. Yeah, I'll finish up in a moment and then I'll go eat. I just want to have a look at this. There's one more Colosseum challenge I haven't done. There's Shinra ones. How did I miss one? I don't know how I missed one. Battle reports. I almost have all the battle intel reports done. It's just 2 odd jobs. I missed 2 odd jobs. What? Enemy skills learned. There's only 4 enemy skills. Okay, so enemy skills not really as worth it as I thought. That makes sense. So now the collectathon begins. Post-game collectathon. And we got to about level 40, which is a good level to finish main stories with, usually with RPGs. I mean, 40 to 60, I would say, and then you do post-game up to 99. Yeah, might have missed an odd jobs at the dresses part. Yeah, I think that might be, because I didn't get the perfect dresses, apparently. So, yeah. Don't worry. I'll look into it. We'll get all the different things. I'm really interested. So, I'm not done with this game, I don't think. I think it was the end of the story, but not the end of my journey. Alright. I'm gonna go get lunch now. I'll be back probably in half an hour and then we can do some Animal Crossing. It is turnip day. I'm probably not going to get turnips in my town, but I'll get turnips in a friend's town. But I have very good prices. So if anyone wants to go sell turnips with me, do that. Anyway, I will be back soon. Thanks everyone for watching. And I hope you enjoyed Final Fantasy VII Remake. Bye.